So hey you guys, this is my Hock Hoy Avengers Age of Ultron figure, which now that we have the new camera, hallelujah, I thought I'd give you another look at. So, as you can see, this is made by Hock Hoy, Avengers Age of Ultron. Ironman Mac XL123, whatever that is, and whatever that number that is. 1/6 scale collectible figure. Nothing on the back. Logo on the side. Must not do squeaky box. All the legalese on the bottom there. Warning, choking hazard. Adult collectible, not a toy. Recommended for ages 15 and up. Yeah. Usual stuff on there. And 1/6 scale collectible figure. It also says Marvel Masterpiece Series diecast. Right, so we slide this bad boy out of the box like so there we go. Excellent. And there you can see Avengers Age of Ultron. Some more legalese on the back of the box, which is pretty normal these days. Like I say, this is a Hock Hoy, so yeah, Age of Ultron on that end, more legalese there. I like the fact that they actually copied the legalese. So let's see what we've got in here. Right, we shall pop that open and ta-da! Right, trying to work around the lights. Sellotape down. Yes, I know I did this figure. This was one of the earlier figures I did. It was a KO. And there we go. Now he is kind of heavy. Let's see if we can get him a stand. There we go. Kind of stood. No, yep, maybe. It's alive! Yep, there we go. So, we also get in here this, which is the other head, and this head has... oh, that's got the light in it. Okay, I swapped the heads, I'd forgotten. Which means that the head that's on it has... so let's see if I can light this one up for you. Well, I've got it in my hand here. I think they left the batteries in it. You see, that's where the batteries should go. That's where the switch is. Oh, bright light. Right, so there's the switch and the bright light. That on there. And that on there. And as you can see, well, you can't see because the lights are on. Hang on, let me just do this. That one out. That's how bright the eyes are. Ah, there we go. Which are pretty, you can see, pretty bright really. And clicks back together. Like you say, the seams on there aren't brilliant. And there's quite a gap in that bit. Still, not too bad I suppose. So that means that this face under here will be Tony Stark. Move that up, there we go. So that is the Tony Stark face, which looks like that. I don't know, what do you guys think? I kind of like the skin tone. It has that kind of real skin look, but then it doesn't, but then it does. I don't know, he's got a bit more of a tan than I think Tony Stark has. Well, we'll pan down the body. You see there's a few sort of errors in the armour there. The arc reactor's a little bit off to one side. In colours. Onto the boots. And back onto the stand. So yeah, that is the, like I say, the faceplate. Let me bring this a bit closer. There we go. Oh, hang on. Yeah, can't do that bit. I'll move it up. There we go, which means I can't see the screen now, but never mind. So yeah, that is held on. There's magnets in it. You can see on the back there, but whether they are actually magnetic. Oh, there we go. So yeah, he can have the helmet on like that. Or you just plug it on like a normal. There's not much of a gap in the faceplate there. Obviously this plate doesn't open, so that's glued on nice and tight. Articulation wise, these shoulders are glued on. They do not move. It goes up like that to there, and they just raise up a bit. It has quite a nice amount of play in the wrist as well. Like I say, that moves quite nicely. That's where the lights for the wrist are, which we'll have a look at in a minute. So we've got how much play in the thighs and the knees. You can hear the ratcheted. You can also hear ankles move. There we go. Like I say, I think actually that's the dirt I put on it, on there. But knees up like that. Foot swivel that way and that way. It's a hefty figure, I have to say that. And for the price of these, which, you know, varies, so when you're asking me, please don't take it as standard. I don't know, I think they're quite good. Go up and down a bit. Excellent. You also get two different hands, which have little transparent pieces in there. There is no stand with it, which is odd. It has the space for the stand and everything. There is no stand in there. I don't know whether I left the stand out the last time I reviewed this. I haven't seen it kicking around, so I guess you don't get one. Yeah, those are the hands. We'll see if I can. Let's see if we can turn the lights on the front. Oh, there we go. Duh. Just there. So that's the chest plate on, which is kind of cool. You can see it, but yeah, that light isn't exactly in the middle. So sorry about that. What else shall we show you? Let's see if we can swap one of these hands. The plate that moves with it. It's kind of weird because it's a plate underneath a plate, so it'd be that hand. Which is kind of nice detailing, even though it's not a real one. But as you can see, it does curve up a bit more when you put it on with that hand. And no, either the batteries aren't in there or they're not working. They're probably what the 4 batteries in the box. So that's probably what the batteries are for. So, swap the hand back on that side. Maybe when I was messing about with it the first time, I forgot to turn it off. Anyway, the lights seem pretty bright, so there are batteries in there. Batteries in that side, I can't see. There's definitely a battery in there because you can see through the little slit there that there's a battery. So, and the light is on in this one. There we go, look, you can see, look, little light. So the other side, that hand. Right, that's why the light is on, but as you can see, it don't come through very bright now. Let me just... There you go. You can kind of see just and on in the chest. Yeah, so all in all, Not a bad figure for the price when you think how much kind of the real ones of these retail for. Stands up quite well on his own. I'm going to turn that light off as well while I'm remembering. I'm going to say posability wise, it ain't going to be great, but then the real Hot Toys aren't that posable when you read the instructions. I mean, the Thor one, what is the one pose that you always think of with Thor is him stood with his hammer above his head. And basically in the instructions it says do not put the hammer above his head. It will not do it. So I was very, very disappointed with that one. Let me just see if I can bring this stand with him. Okay. This is the first Iron Man figure that Hot Toys made. You can see size wise kind of similar. There's a little bit of height difference between the two of them, but then if you know anything about the suit, Robert Downey Jr. doesn't really wear it because there's no way his legs are that long. So yeah, you gotta work at these things. I'd actually forgotten how dark that original Iron Man suit was on the Hot Toy that I had. I do have other Iron Man Hot Toys. I've got the 7 and the first suit, so I may do some better videos of those now that I've got this new camera. But yeah, for what this cost, you know, it's worth it if you just want it to stand like that. Would you actually notice the difference if you put it in with a whole thing of Iron Man armours? Probably not, no. Yeah. See, on that one, that middle bit there is rubberized. On this one, it's plastic. Yeah. So, if you've enjoyed this little video, please like, share, please share, and subscribe. Subscriptions really, really help the channel. It's what I live for. So, I think this morning I was on 313, and 13 is not a lucky number, so please somebody else subscribe, get me off that unlucky number. Yeah? I hope you all have a great day. I hope you all have a great night. I actually have a really bad headache at the moment, so excuse me if I sound a little bit there. I will see you all next time in the next video. Bye now.